The contenders, and this is Dmitry Klokov, son of the former president of the Russian Weightlifting Federation, and as I said, Olympics. So here comes Dmitry Klokov, son of Vyacheslav, the former president of the Russian Federation. About 7 years ago he was the president of the federation, and his dad, former world champion in this class. It wasn't 105 kilos, I think it was 110 in his day. Needs to stand still, just a few steps forward on that 4-meter square platform, but gets the first attempt. Dmitry Klokov spent much of the past 4 years training on his own. He's found it difficult to find a really experienced coach to work with. Very analytical in his work, and just maybe not textbook on the first one, but having got this one away now, one would hope that he starts to be a little bit more fluent. He's capable of... So Dmitry Klokov showed his well-being this season in Minsk in the Europeans, totaled up 420, which is the total he's posted here as an entry total. David Riggott on the left there. And this is Klokov. They family live in Moscow. His dad's now quite a successful businessman. So 5 kilo increase to put pressure on the others and to go from bronze to gold. Yeah, and this was a much better second attempt, and you may have heard me refer to Ramūnas Vyšnauskas, who was originally due to participate and is very much a showman at 105. Well, this man also quite a lot of emotion and personality in preparation and in his response to a very good successful second attempt. Hot as it's been, sort of just under 30 Celsius, but blue skies. It's been that way all the way in this holiday heaven. It certainly made a difference for the athletes staying in a place called the World of Wonders, where really everything's readily available, including the beach and the pools and everything. But Klokov now 192. This is going to give Dwęga a helping hand, who's elected to move up. So Klokov, heavier than Schmorzkov, trying to go from silver to gold here. Third attempt. Very good indeed, and the Russians really have burst onto the scene in the last couple of days. Zabolotnaya didn't quite manage to depose her former teammate, now Kazakh lifter Podebedova, but yesterday, as I said, very much a Russian day, and this could be yet another Russian title here. 2 Russians and a Pole in competition, and Dwęga is going to come in for 192. Now Dwęga weighed 104.11. That's lighter than Klokov. So if he...
And the other 2 guys don't. Klokov, I think, is going to be more aggressive. Dwęga is probably going to be more aggressive. I noticed that the Russian guy growls and has all these grimaces before he lifts. Produces the goods also. I don't want to sell him short. Schmorzkov, on the other hand, is Mr. Understatement.
Well, he's cool. He's Mr. Cool. He's laid back.
Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, this man's from Moscow. Schmorzkov is the mountain man from Siberia.
I didn't realize that, yeah. Country calm.
Country calm, exactly. Now, Klokov, of course, his dad was world champion.
Yes, absolutely.
In the equivalent class in those days, which I think was, what,
110?
Yeah.
110 kilos, yeah.
Yeah.
I never noticed this before. Does he look a little bow-legged to you when he's standing up ready to jerk the weight? Not that that affects his lifting in any way, but I never really caught my eye before. Noticed he was quiet this time, and I don't know if that's because he understands that he needs to get a lift on the board. All that growling and grimacing that he does before the snatch, to me it's interesting. He does that, and then he calms down right before the lift. I wonder how much of that is just purely show, how much it really is to adrenalize him. But this was just simple execution. I'm sorry.
Show or not.
I mean, look, I've got it overhead.
But before that, steely-eyed.
Yeah.
Now, the growler.
Yeah.
Klokov. He's trying to put in a weight here, 223, to test the other two. That's Dawenga and Schmorzkov. Hasn't quite closed the door on them. And if he ran into problems here, he'd give them a lifeline.
Yeah, this is a big lift for him.
But he's done it before, Randy.
Oh, yeah.
This is a weight he's handled. He's handled 225. He's handled 230 in the Olympics.
Strong clean. Oh, he's looking good. I think we'll see a lot of growling.
I think that was an extremely well judged and measured attempt by David Riggers and the team.
Yeah. Of course, why shouldn't David Rieger with his background do that? But that was a well executed lift. He's for real at this contest.
And now Dmitry Klokov, Russia.
Dawenga 227, the bar's gone to. Schmorzkov putting the bar up to 225. So this is the high stakes poker coming on now between these major contenders. So Dawenga with 2 attempts left, Schmorzkov with 1 life left, Klokov with 1 life left, and Dawenga, the man who's playing to body weight, and Klokov going to 227. 4 kilos up to take him to 419. And this is what the Russians have worked out as being too much for Dawenga. That's what they think. "20 seconds. The Olympic silver medalist, the European silver medalist of this season. Possible. Oh no. And it means that the championship stays in the hands of Marcin Dawenga. And that run of second places, sadly, for this man continues. He did win the world title back in 2005 in Doha. Was trying to regain it again here in Antalya, but as a result of that failure, it's Dawenga who takes the clean and jerk honours with 227 lighter body weight, giving him the clean and jerk gold and the overall. Well, the bar has been put up to 238, which is an attempt to take first and third, and the new boy at this weight class getting the bronze medal. So not a consolation, a huge encouragement. And in the total, you can see the situation. The champion defends Dawenga and denies Klokov by 4 kilos.